Hi there, welcome back to Tyranny. It's Judgment Day. And we are the law. We'll talk to Graven Ash about killing Cairn. Finally, the Archon of Stone is lying there dying, and the Earthshakers want to kill him for magical energy, but we have decided to first ask Ash, because we haven't asked Ash so often. Maybe we should ask him this time, just to... Yeah, and also because we don't really like just killing the Archon, so let's ask about him. Fatebinder, breaking edicts has become something of a specialty for you, hasn't it? Before long, Kyros may rely on these cleanup efforts of yours. Well, I am no one's servant? No, that's not right. We're in service of the law, and of Kyros. Here's to hoping Kyros never has to cast another edict. Wishful thinking, but you're not wrong to desire it. I fear that dissidence will ever be a problem in Kyros' hierarchy, and that we have not seen the last of the Overlord's edicts. I don't mean to marginalize your efforts. What you've accomplished in a short time is impressive, but don't forget that you're a vessel of greater powers, and should you remember your place. What is it you require? I've made contact with Kidis and Radix. A quarrelsome pair, but I do like to see family moving against the enemy together. Their bonds are more reliable than any number of like-minded countrymen. What do you have to report? Well, first, the Earthshakers in Howling Rock are looking forward to studying Cairn's remains. I don't know what they hope to learn from a petrified Archon, but I'm sure they would vehemently defend their reasoning. If it furthers the war effort, then I can tolerate their delays for now. The Earthshakers are the arcane force behind my army, and I would see them ready for battle. Also, there's that plan of Radix and Kidis to basically bomb the country with Cairn's essence. Radix and Kidis have a plan to use Cairn's essence to blight the region, but they want your go-ahead. Radix wants my go-ahead. I was worried he was the sort to abuse the significant position I gave him, so it's pleasing to see him show due deference. Well, about that, it was actually we that stopped him, but okay. The general taps his chin, examining you slowly. And what would you say? If this were your decision, would you approve? Oh my god. We exactly came here to avoid this decision because... Well, ruination of Chorus-controlled lands will start Nerad's mob. That is true, but won't we be able to beat them without that? For the blooming lands of Kyros? Following the commandment? That is more like it. Would not advise it. The Earthshakers can't be fully trusted, and meddling with an edict could be seen as an insult to Kyros and those of us that respect the law. And that is something that we tend to, because we don't trust anyone anymore. I think this Edict of Stone makes life in the Stone Sea difficult enough. The ritual doesn't cause the devastation promised. We'll have made life easier for our enemy. I'm honored you'd ask my opinion on the matter, but you should be seeking counsel with the Iron Guard. Irrelevant, not my legion, not my call. I'm not sure. Yeah, the Earthshakers can't be fully trusted. Meddling with an edict could be seen as an insult to Kyros and those of us that respect the law. The Archon eyes you cautiously. Point taken, good Fatebinder. You are wise to be cautious of fair weather allies, and you are right. I suppose my actions could be misconstrued as opposed to the Overlord. But we also run the risk of the Chorus finding a way to slay Cairn, resolving the edict in a less violent fashion, and if that happens, we've lost the opportunity to strike a killing blow. So I have to seize the initiative and take this risk. Thank you, Fatebinder. The time will come someday when I need to trust you with greater responsibilities, and it is good to have an insight into how you think. Well, if he takes that decision, if he takes responsibility, We are honored you value our opinion, but you take your decisions like that. But no, we're not one of the disfavored. We're still the law. I'm honored you value my opinion. You were wise to bring this to my attention. The Archons fall under Kyros' jurisdiction, and that includes what remains they leave behind. We are fortunate that Kyros wished the Archon of Stone destroyed. I believe this offers us the freedom to dispense with his corpse however we see fit. Tell my forces they have approval to carry out their plan. I would see the voices of Narad and his howling mob starve to the point of cannibalism. That would deplete their numbers. Alright, farewell. And let's go back. Hey, it's not killing a baby, it's killing an Archon that is already dead. We just want it back up, because we have strayed very far from it. But if he thinks he isn't violating the law, who are we to meddle with that? If he is breaking the law, then Kyros will tell us, and he has to yeah. He has to face us then. He has to face us. The Dawning Spire. Howling Rock. One of the most remote sections of the Stone Sea. Let's travel back there. A full week this has cost us. What will have happened then? In that week? Let's find out soon enough. Who is there? This alien-looking landscape is always taking me in. It's really a great, great landscape. Look at that. You can see the spire from out here. It's absolutely impressive. Let's go back. But first we want to see what's over here, right? That other Azurolith node. Maybe we'll find out more. Maybe that's what we should do. Climb down the cliff. But be careful.
Lighten my step.
Be careful so we don't run into another trap. Because there's another camp here, as it seems. At least there is a wooden palisade. And is that a chorus? No. Is that? The Earthshakers mean to defend the final resting place of Cairn to the death. Weapons, supplies and resources have been brought in to sustain the soldiers at this camp. But what else can we find here? This strange looking... It looks like some of the Grand Canyon territory. What will we find here? Maybe additional info up here, basically? Water's always welcome, right? Let's exert ourselves, climb the cliff. What is up here? It's so hidden, there must be something there. We need to really examine everything. We're still not really happy with Gravenash's decision, but it's his decision, and so we're gonna accept it for now, until we find out more. So we want to look at the whole map, the whole thing, before we really start the destruction. Who has lived there? This camp is typical of Stone Sea explorers. Many travel from all corners of the tiers in search of unclaimed treasures from the now defunct Kingdom of Azure. Oh, a ruby. And hidden here, what is there? Sigil of bounding bolts. Ooh. Not too bad. Now let's go back. So it was only treasure we had here. Is there anything more though? Cannot go over here. Ah, we have to go back this way, but there's another... Oh, is that an azurolith? Let's extract that crystal as well. Can we go down here? No. Then maybe we'll have to go over, right? We just want to make sure. We want to talk to everyone. Also, we want to know if they really said the truth. I mean, they could always tell you what the Earthshakers supposedly say. But maybe it's not true. There's Kestus. Is that the trader? The supplier? There's something hidden in this tent. We'll confiscate it. It's confiscated. You always need some raw meat. Rollo. Kestus. I think we've talked to you, right? Haven't we freed you? Hey there. The Earthshaker pounds a fist to his chest in brusque salute as you approach. Careful with your footfall, Fatebinder. This close to the source, the surface is likely to shift at a moment's notice. He sighs, slouching at his post. You lot look as wary as I feel. It's the incessant trembling that's done you in, isn't it? It's hard on the bones, but you know I rather think I'd find the tectonic quakes to be soothing. If I didn't know they were caused by my Archon's pain. Well, my condolences. Spoken like a true diplomat. Or an agent from Tunon's courts. You must want something. Question is, can I provide it for you? Right then, how might I assist you, Fatebinder? How about a discount? No, let me see your wares. An Earthshaker's staff, masterwork. Just masterwork, alright. Ah, yeah, we have some stuff for you. We have some stuff for you. Maybe we should really start to sell all of this, because we really don't need it. I mean, we won't sell the masterwork stuff, but all the other stuff, why not? Let's just sell it. Grave bow cannot be sold? Alright, that's good to know. We'll just sell all the rest, it's okay. To keep it clean a bit. There. Let's trade. Let's trade. I think we are perfectly in order here. What? 100 Blood's Claw. Plus 15% damage while has wounds. This claw of the decorated beastman, 100 Blood, was once used to tear open mighty wounds. It's because it doesn't belong to her anymore. It doesn't mean her legacy must end. Aha. That's something we have received, right? It's not that good, though. It's not that good.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Is there more to find out around here? No. Maybe in this chest there's something. An iron cuirass. Exquisite. And that's not too bad. Yeah, I mean... it's not that good, too. Let's talk to Rollo. Can we talk to Rollo? No. Alright, so the investigation comes forward, kind of. But not really, too. Let's find out more here. Can we maybe jump over there, too? Would that be possible?
Can't do that.
I'd really like to get to this part here. But who are we to investigate? And maybe we should also...
Can't do that.
We should also enter this underground cavern before we destroy all of it. Who knows what we might find here? The spire has survived the magical tremors that ravaged the stone sea. It stretches incomprehensibly far into the sky, making the rocky pillars nearby appear diminutive in comparison. We could get another spire working, so we'll try to get that done in the next episode. Thank you for watching, happy gaming to you, and see you then. Have a good time. It's Judgment Day, and we are the law.